Hello, everyone. I'm but an awkward comrade. I welcome you all to subscribe. Queens, peens, and everything in between. So let's get into it. We get time to get into it. Girl. Oh. Oh. Let me get into it. I just got up from a nap. I just got up from a beauty rest. And I thought it was the next day. So, no need to plug a donation in this video, none of that. I just want to get right into it. So, the reunion, episode 9, season 4 of Dragula just went down. I just got done watching it for like the third time as I was out and about and etc. I want to say, right, this reunion was everything I wanted times 2. I wanted a reunion where people weren't gonna bullshit, we're gonna get down to the point. This reunion answered all questions I had and more, and that's what I loved so much about it. I didn't want people to come in there and bullshit. We got to find out that Jade is bipolar. Again, Dragula opening up the door for people who want to discuss mental health and etc. Shouts to our queens who are talking about that and not being afraid to hold back, yet it can be difficult at times. Mental health is again addressed. As someone with autism, depression, and high anxiety, as well as a eating disorder, it can be extremely difficult at times to want to share that information. But Jay just came clean about it, and work, girl, honestly, work. But so much was answered in this reunion, but I would be here forever just trying to grab every single thing. We had Coco, who I love and now we are worshiping. Coco stole the whole damn spotlight. Usually, Coco, okay? Coco, we gotta talk about you. And that's what this video's about, okay? Oh my goodness, right? Coco is apparently a top, alright? She had to adjust my junk here, because, I'm a top, of course, as well, but I'm verse, which means I can do a little bit of both, but I didn't know Coco was a top, and I didn't know that because of, because of things that were said. Sometimes, I hate to say it, but sometimes the way in which some queer folks talk can kind of it kind of gives you away as to like sometimes like we just kind of got like feel the urge to establish there's a lot of queer folks that kind of just establish that their bottoms are like, oh, well, Dolly over there, I'd totally let him slay. You know what I mean? A lot of times people just give it away, and you can kind of be like, okay, you're giving me bottom energy. But like for me, I'm a verse. I don't always make it clear about being a top, so I kind of like just let that play out the way it does. But it's kind of like straights are more. They give that away more. You know what I mean? Like they're so unrepentantly going on about what they'll do to you, this and that, and how they're just they have the biggest dicks in the world. Whereas in the gay community, a lot of times, it just seems like people are more vocal about tooting their booty up going. It just seems so. I'm just saying, look, no disrespect to anybody, but it just seems like a lot of people are just like vocal about tooting their ass up and going, "Come on, daddy, slay my booty hole." So it's just it play out that way. I'm just saying, but yeah, it just kind of surprised me, but I'm glad that we're getting more queens, mind you. There's a lot of stigma and like stereotypes that, oh, you can't be femme, like people that are more like femme and the way that they come off can't be tops. Like you need some macho to come through and then be that. But no. No, I'm glad that Coco opened up about being the top. I don't remember how it came, but I remember it being brought up, and I was like, oh, okay. Because a lot of times we just, with the more of like the femme energy, a lot of queers, I would just say, there's a bit of a stereotype of you just being a bottom. And I'm like, no, like give us any energy you want, and then you can be whatever you want to be. You know, I personally prefer verse, but hey, if you want to be about the best bottom you can possibly be, feet down, ass like up in the fucking air, okay? Be that. You want to be the best top? I'm talking Chad Thundercock. Be that. Whatever you want to be. But I'm impressed, honestly. Say, Coco would make an interesting top. All that fancy, jazzy shit. Okay. I see you, Coco. But yeah, Coco came through, just took everyone's top off with that. You know what I mean? With that, speaking that realness. You ain't gotta be speaking to me. I got something to say. That's the quote of the day right there. You ain't gotta be speaking to me. I got something to say. There we go. So, yeah, Coco serving us up. I learned so much from Coco in terms of like fancy demeanor. Look, I learned a lot from Coco. And I gotta say, I might just like do a Coco tribute one of these days. But that being said, I'm but an awkward comrade. I welcome you all to subscribe. Queens, teens, and everything in between. And I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, and by the way, I called it in terms of